Hello, this is Godsairsofters, and I'm Delta 1. And today, I'm going to be telling you about the internals of the Kalashnikov AK-47 spetznaz beta. It is a complete rebrand of the CMO-28. It even has the CMO-2 stamped right on the gearbox. Right there. As you can see. So, let's get started. Has 6mm plastic bushings. The shimming is not too terrible, but it is pretty much standard. Has a decent tappet plate for what you pay for. The spring is actually rather nice, considering that it is a clone. The spring guide is plastic, and recommend upgrading it. The gears are quite nice for what you pay for. I'm always impressed with what CYMA puts out. But considering this is a rebrand of a CYMA, they did keep it original and they did keep things put together well. Factory grease in it is rather terrible. The motor, which is here, is just a standard motor. I would always recommend upgrading it. But they did solder the motor mount tips on, so I don't really like that. That's sort of a con, so you can't really change out the springs. The motor. My mistake. The piston itself is worthy of being used. This has been used quite fairly. I have the teeth on it are pretty well worn in. I'd recommend getting a new piston and maybe a new piston head, depending on your budget, but a new piston. So this is shooting around 330 to 350. So overall, the internals are fairly nice, so I'd give them an 8. So I recommend this if you're looking for parts to upgrade. Go for a new motor, for sure, new piston, and a better seal for your piston head, so you can increase your FPS just a tad bit more if you're not willing to sacrifice buying a new spring. The cylinder, always any Chinese clone, I would always recommend upgrading the cylinder head. The air nozzle is clear and plastic. Doesn't really do much harm, but the wiring I would upgrade it as well. But overall, I am very impressed with the output of this weapon, and I highly recommend it. So you can look forward to the review sometime in the near future. This has been Godsairsofters, and I'm Delta 1, and this has been the internal reports of the Kalashnikov AK-47 Beta Spetsnaz. Thanks for watching.